Hi guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are doing the Boxy charm unboxing. I finally got November's Boxy charm in the mail today. Canada Post has been on strike for the last lifetime, and so I finally got my box now because of all of the delays and all of the crap that's going on. But I'm extremely excited for this box because I've seen so many people's videos and so many people's posts on it, and I'm really excited for mine. So I hope that it is as awesome as it looked online. So I have not opened it yet. This is the first time I'm going to be opening it is with you guys, and it looks like this. So what is the theme of this month? So the theme is Gold Digger, kind of like Gold Digger, and that's why we keep getting all of these gold items, but it's Gold Digger, and their theme is obviously gold because there's a lot of gold in this box. But I'm really excited. It tells you how much each product is worth. So this is what the products look like on the inside. I'm really excited, and yeah. So the very first thing that I see is obviously lashes, and that's awesome. The last pair of lashes that we got through BoxyCharm was in the summertime. I believe it was in June, and those are pretty wrecked now. So these lashes look like this. They're just standard pretty lashes. Ready, Set, Get Addicted. These are Lashaholic Luxury Lashes. I've never heard of this brand before. So let's see how much these bad boys retail for. So these retail for $14.99. So I get Kiss lashes from Walmart, and I get 5 pairs for $15. So these are some very pricey lashes, but that'll work. So the next thing I see is a liner. So this is a glitter star liner. Interesting, we will have to go into that. And the glitter star liner retails for $5, okay? So just kind of a throwaway item, but that's cool that they gave us a liner. We haven't gotten a liner in a little while. Although I prefer the felt tip liners rather than the pencil liners, but that's just me. And the next thing I see is brushes. So these are Luxy brushes, and they are the gold brushes. They are, I'm assuming these are eye brushes because we got an eye palette. These retail for $21, and they are an eye brush set. So they look like these, and they are gold, and they are pretty. The next thing I see in the in the package is the Cover FX. Mine is very damaged. Hopefully it's okay. So the Cover FX drops. So it looks like this. It's this really pretty gold shimmered glitter drops. Not too sure what I'm gonna use this for, but I'll find something. And that retails for $44. Holy crap. That's insane. And the last thing that I see in the box is the palette from Ace Beauty. I've never heard of this brand before, but I'm really excited for this palette because it looks really gorgeous online, and a lot of people were making really pretty eye looks with it. So let's pull it out of the package. So the package is really pretty. It's like this gold and black, really shiny packaging. It comes with just a case around it. And the palette looks like this. So here is the palette. It's all of these cranberries and golds and oranges, and I really like it. It's right up my alley, and thank the Lord Jesus, it's not broken. I have such bad luck when it comes to palettes. So this is from the brand Ace Beauty, and it retails for $24.99. So not too bad for an eyeshadow palette. You get 8 different shades. I will swatch them quickly on my non-tattooed arm. So that's what those look like. So starting from right here. So these are the swatches starting from right here and moving all the way down to Primrose. So this is Jasmine, which is pretty hard to see on my skin tone, Clove, Myrtle, Cinnamon, Patchouli, Rose, Poppy, and Primrose. I'm going to try and get it in focus a little bit more for you guys. So it's these really pretty color shade. It's these golds and pinks and cranberries, and They're really gorgeous and they swatch pretty nicely. So I have nothing on my skin right now, obviously, because I like to do my eyes first, and I knew that there was a palette in this box this month. So this palette, I believe I said it retailed for $24, and that's pretty great for an eyeshadow palette. $24.99, so $25. That's pretty great for an eyeshadow palette, and they swatch really nicely. So I think I'm just going to do a very simple eye look with this just to see how they are. I'm not going to use any primer or anything because I want to see how the palette actually performs. So I will be using the Luxie brushes that we got this month. BoxyCharm really seems to like Luxie brushes for some reason. We always get Luxie brushes. I would like to get brushes from a different brand. I like Luxie brushes, but I would like to start getting different brands brushes as well. I mean, I like brushes, but I don't just want Luxie. If I wanted just Luxie, I would just buy Luxie brushes. So these are the brushes that comes in the set. There's these really pretty gold shimmery brushes, and they're really soft. Luxie brushes are really great, so I don't assume that these are going to be an issue at all. They're extremely soft. They feel very nice. I just think that they're a little small for me personally. I'm used to bigger brushes, but whatever. I'm gonna go in with the blender brush, and I am gonna go into the color, I think I'm gonna go into Cinnamon in my crease. And I'm a dumbass and I didn't even grab my mirror. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the color Cinnamon. So the kick up in the pan is about as normal as I would expect from any eyeshadow. It's very normal. So I'm just gonna tap it off, and then I'm gonna go right into my crease. Maybe I won't tap it off. So far it's extremely patchy, and I'm not really living for this brush. It's just a little bit too small. I prefer a fluffier type of brush like this. This is a Luxie brush as well, but it's my double-ended one that I got in, I believe, my Ipsy bag in the summertime. And I just prefer a fluffier, bigger brush. So I'm gonna go back into Cinnamon, and I'm going to, yeah, that's so much better. Okay. Not so patchy now that I'm using this brush. Then I'm gonna go into the color, let's go into the color Myrtle and put this all over my lid. That's really gorgeous and a really pretty color. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a little bit just so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit clearer. So far I'm extremely impressed with this eyeshadow palette. It's really gorgeous. So I've just used the colors Cinnamon in my crease and the color Poppy all over my lid. So now I'm going to go into the color Myrtle. So it's this one right here. It's the shimmery color. So I'm going to go in with some setting spray, my NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. So I'm going to dip into Myrtle and just coat my entire brush in it. And then I'm just going to spray my brush with my setting spray. And then I'm just going to go all over the lid. Wow, that's really gorgeous. I love how this is turning out so far. So I'm just going to go into Cinnamon again, and I'm just going to blend the crease, just blend any of the harsh lines together, and just going back into Myrtle a little bit and just smoothing out everything. That's really pretty. I really like that. So unfortunately there isn't any dark shades in this palette. Poppy is the darkest shade, and that's the color that I wanted to use all over my lid. So I am going to go into my Gemini palette, and I'm just going to go into that black that's in there. I'm going to use the blender brush from the set that we got, and I'm just going to go into Bonnie, and I'm just going to put this in the outer V. And then I'm going to go back in with my blender side with Cinnamon, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease. And then I'm going to go over top with Poppy. And then of course I'm going to finish off with going into Myrtle. I think this is a really pretty eye look so far. I think it's really gorgeous. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the other eye really quickly off camera. I'm going to do my foundation because we don't have any face products that is in this box this month. We just have the Cover FX drops. So I'm going to go in with my foundation and my brows and stuff, and I will come back and then we can play with the drops. We can put the lashes on and we can do some eyeliner, because I think that's all we got this month. We got lashes, eyeliner, drops, and a palette. Yeah, and the brushes. So that was our 5 items. So I'm just gonna quickly go do that and I will be right back. Alright, so I have the rest of my face makeup on. I just need to do a quick liner. So I'm not gonna use the sparkle liner as my winged liner. I feel like that's just gonna be a little bit too difficult because I prefer gel, or not gel, I prefer felt tip ones. So I'm gonna quickly do a line. And now we can try on these lashes. So these are the Ready Set Addicted lashes. I don't want to try them because I personally don't like using lashes unless I'm going somewhere and I'm literally doing this makeup just to take it off again. So I think I'm going to save these lashes for another occasion. I think they are gorgeous and I know that the second I put my shitty duo glue on them, they're gonna get wrecked. So I think I'm gonna take a pause on the lashes and I'm just going to use a pair of my shitty ones that I have lying around and I will go pop those on and then we can finish the under eye look and we can dive into the drops. So I will be right back. Alright, so I just popped on some of my Kiss lashes and now I'm going to go in with the Luxie brushes that we got in our that we got in our box, and I'm going to go into, I like the color Clove, and I think I'm going to go into this pretty salmon color and I'm just going to blow that underneath my waterline. These brushes are really great for detail and underneath your eye, your waterline. I really like that. I don't really like them for an eye look, but I like them for some of the parts of an eye look. I think that's really pretty. It's a really pretty salmon color. I am gonna go into, I think I'm gonna go into the color Primrose, this gold color right here. So I'm gonna dip my brush into it and then I'm going to spray it and I'm gonna do the outer corner. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do the whole under eye with a little bit of gold. We got 4 brushes in the set, which is really cool. So I used this one for underneath your eye. I used this one for the gold. I tried using this one as a blender brush, but it just didn't, it was just a little bit too small. And I used this one just to do the concealer around my eyebrows. So I am gonna go in with this brush that I used for the concealer, and I'm gonna go into the color Jasmine right here, which is this really pretty gold shimmery color. And I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Oh wow, that's pretty. And I'm gonna do that underneath my brow bone. Wow, this is so gorgeous. I love this palette. I am insanely impressed with this palette. So I think the eye look is done for the eyeshadow. It's just a very simple kind of cranberry goldy look. I think it's really gorgeous and I really like these brushes. These brushes are really great for underneath your waterline and doing your brow bone or just doing some little bits of highlight. So the last thing that is, well, the second last thing that was in the box was this eyeliner. So this is the sparkle liner that retails for $5. So it's a black liner that just kind of has a little bit of a sparkle to it, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna try and put it in my waterline and see how it shows up. I don't think it will though. No, it doesn't really show up in the waterline. This is kind of just a throwaway item in my opinion. It's only $5, so really you're not out a whole lot of money if you don't use it or buy it. But I'm just gonna go in with Scandal Eyes by Rimmel and I'm just going to do my waterline. So now that the waterline is done, the only thing so far in this box that I am less than thrilled about is the eyeliner. I think it's just kind of a throwaway item. As I've said a couple times now, it's just a waste in my opinion, but whatever. So the last thing that's in the box is these Cover FX glitter drops. I have no idea what to do with these. That is insane. So let's do a swatch on my hand and see how freaking glittery this is. So I'm gonna go in with this brush and just, oh wow. You guys see, maybe if I turn it down. It's very glittery and shiny. Hard to tell. but it is there. So I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit on my hand, and I'm just going to dab it onto where I would put my highlight. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter brush, and I'm just gonna blend that in. I just don't want to add too much and have liquid glitter on my face. So this personally isn't an item I would have bought on my own. I have some glitter things. The only thing that I have in my kit that is kind of similar to this would be the NYX Away We Glow drops. So it's essentially the same thing. These are just like iridescent ones, and it's like a blue purple color. And I bought these originally because I used it for my splatter that I did, my avant-garde splatter, but this is really iridescent and really glittery and really sparkly, and I'm just afraid of using too much. I think if you mixed it in with your setting spray and you wanted like a glittery setting spray, that would work really well. Or if you mixed it into a foundation that you didn't mind being super glittery, that would work really well. Then your skin would just have like a glittery, glowing kind of look to it. But as for using for a highlight, it's just a little too chunky, I think is the best word. Sticking with the gold theme, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter from Amrezy and ABH, and I'm just gonna go into over top of where I put that glitter and just blend it in a little bit more to my skin and add an actual highlight on my nose and my mouth. So because we didn't get any lip products in this month's Boxy Charm, I'm gonna dive into my Hank & Henry liquid lip in the color Petal Pusher, because I think that would just tie in with this look really well. So this is the Hank & Henry liquid lipstick that I'm obsessed with the packaging because it looks like a lipstick, but it's liquid lipstick, and oh my god, it's just so stunning. So I think maybe we should try putting a little bit of the glitter drops just on my lips. Just to add a little extra shimmer. So I'm gonna quickly clean up the lip and I will be right back. All right, so I cleaned up the lip as best as I could. It's still a little runny, but whatever. So I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more of the Cover FX. And I think it makes a really cool lip topper. And now the last thing to complete my look is some setting spray. Oh, and I guess we should put on a little bit of bottom mascara. So this is the Superhero Mascara by IT Cosmetics. And that is everything that I got in my box this month. So it's a really cranberry, pretty gold, kind of rose gold look, and I think it's really gorgeous. I think the last thing that I want to do is I'm going to throw on a wig, and then I can give you guys all of my opinions of each of the items. So I will be right back. So this is the finished look, and I think it goes perfectly with my Star Style Red Fire wig. I really need to brush it because it's a little tangled, but whatever. I think this goes perfect with it. It's a really fun, fiery cranberry look. It could be a really cool look for Christmas as well. As you guys know, I am in the middle of filming for 25 days of SFXmas, so that's why my videos this week are going to be a little scarce, because we are gearing up for 25 days straight of special effects, makeup, body paint. It doesn't really matter what type of makeup thing that I do for the 25 days. It's just all going to be Christmas related, whether it's just glam looks, special effects looks, or body paint looks. So I'm really excited. I have about 14 of the videos done so far, so I'm in the middle of editing them and gearing up to post all of them, and then I have to continue to film the rest of the videos because there's like 11 more that need to go up. But I think that this is my favorite box so far in the year that I've had BoxyCharm. I think this is my absolute favorite. This palette was absolutely so gorgeous. It's so stunning. So this is what it looks like again if you are not a BoxyCharm subscriber. I think you guys definitely should subscribe. These colors are so gorgeous. So I used this color all over my lid. This is the color that I used underneath this shimmer color all over my lid. I used this color in the crease. I used this color as the inner corner highlight. No, don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so I used this color all over my lid. I used this color as the shimmer topper all over my lid. This is the color that was in my crease. This is the highlight that I used, and this is the gold that I topped over this pink right here on my under eyes. So the only color I haven't used so far is rose and patchouli. So I definitely will in the future because this is a really pretty palette, and I love how small it is. It's so small, it's so light, and it's going to be great for traveling with. So I'm really, really thankful that BoxyCharm sent this to us, and for $24.99 that is insanely a great deal. Like, I will probably buy another one of these on my own because that's amazing. My next favorite that was in this month's box would be the lashes. They're gorgeous. I didn't obviously wear them tonight because I'm doing this video and then I'm taking this makeup off and I have to edit it and then dropping things. I have to edit it and I have to post this video for tomorrow. So I'm going to be finishing this makeup look and taking this makeup off. So I didn't bother wasting the lashes because I know that once I use them once, they're not going to be as amazing as the very first time, and I would like to hold off on using them until I'm actually using them to go out. So the lashes are amazing. The palette was absolutely amazing. The brushes are really great for your under eyes and smudging out your waterline. I wouldn't say they're really that great of brushes for your actual eye look. I prefer bigger, fluffier brushes like my Luxie double-ended one. This is my favorite brush that I have in my entire makeup kit. So love this brush. I need to get another one of these. And then there is the Cover FX drops, which are really cool. They're really fun. I thought they were really pretty to go over top of my lipstick. You can't really, I don't know if you guys can really see them. You guys might be able to see them as my highlight. I didn't use too much because I was really afraid of going way overboard with glitter because it can definitely happen really fast. And I'm not really a big fan of liquid highlight. Like I said, I've had this one for a few months now and I think I've only used it in that one video. I haven't used it again because I'm afraid of it. So I don't really use glitter highlights, but I think I might come out of my comfort zone a little bit and experiment with this one a little bit more. This was really expensive. This was like, what was it, $44? Yeah, $44 for this. That is insane. So I think I will try to use that eventually in another video. And then the last thing that was in the box this month was the eyeliner, and I think this was a throwaway item. I don't think they should have included this. For $5, it's not even worth putting it in the box, in my opinion. Somebody else might really like it, but I don't like pencil liners like this. They hurt my eyes, they stab you, they're pokey, and they're just, I don't know. I'm not 13 anymore and I don't like liners like these. My opinion, you guys might not agree, but that's just an item that I didn't like. Everything else I liked, so 4 out of the 5 items I really enjoyed this month. So in this month's box, let me total it up for you guys. So the total of my box this month was $109.98 and I only paid 21 USD plus shipping, so I paid about 36 Canadian for this box and I got a value of $109. So that is really great. That's still such a good deal, especially because I love subscription boxes. I love that they send out new items for me to try, items that I wouldn't normally reach for in the store, that I wouldn't actually purchase on my own. I love that BoxyCharm sends new things out for me to play with and add to my makeup kit, because my never-ending growing makeup kit, I have so many lipsticks, it's ridiculous. But that was everything that I got in my box this month, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it's a little bit late. I know it is December. I know it is November 26th right now as I'm filming it, but Canada Post was on strike, or is still on strike, so that's why there was such a delay, and I'm hoping next month will be better. I did sign up for the Boxy Luxe version for December, so it'll be an even more bougie box. So I'm hoping I get off the wait list and I get that box, because that will be really cool for December. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at my next video. Bye! And I did it all for love. Yes, I did it all for love.